Hello everyone, I am Purbi Ajmera. Welcome back to my channel. So as in my previous video, I already told for those who have not checked it out yet and are the first viewers, so you can check it out. I posted a video or a vlog, a day in my life at SRCC. I would link it in the description box below. And so yes, in the previous video I said that I would try to be regular, and most of you I asked some suggestions or some video suggestions on the kind of content you would like to see. So most of you were asking about how to go about preparing for CUET. So here it is. And for those who don't know about CUET, basically it's an entrance examination. As you might know that the board's exam validity for entering into Delhi University or other central universities which come under the purview of CUET, it has been neglected. Now the board's result would not be considered, and yeah, it's been a while. Two examinations have already been conducted, so you might as well know about it. But yes, so we have to give CUET, which is an objective type examination, and after your class 12th basically. So yes, this is an entrance examination for getting into your dream college, or like I wanted to get admission into Delhi University. So if you are someone who is aspiring to get into DU and particularly North Campus or whatever it is, so make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video for some pointers which helped me crack CUET in the right way. So first things first, what is the subject combination that you should appear in the CUET examination? I had my preferences basically BCom honors and economics honors, but you might have BMS or any other like BA program in with certain major, or like a major in political science or history, whatever. So you first have to very finely check out the eligibility criteria, because if you are appearing for certain examination which you are not eligible, so that goes in vain, right? And if you fail to appear in any examination which is necessary for the course you want to get admission in, then it won't happen, like it won't be possible for you after the exams are over. So the first step is to finally check the eligibility criteria of each course you want to get admitted in. And then comes another important thing, that you would be allowed to give examination only for those subjects which you had in class 12th. So like if I wanted to give suppose sociology, I had commerce, I was from commerce background. So if I wanted to give sociology as my paper in CUET, I was not eligible to do so because I did not have sociology in my class 12th, right? So this is one thing you have to keep in mind. So the first thing which I said is finally check out the subject eligibility or the course eligibility for the course you want to pursue in future. And then also make sure to appear for only those examinations which you already have in class 12th. Now comes the fact that how many subjects should we appear for. Like I think for the science subjects it was three subjects plus general test, or only three subjects like PCM or PCB for certain courses. But for mine it was either maths or accounts, English, and then other two subjects from the list. So basically you have a section A or section B list. Two lists are given to you, and for my course maths or accounts was compulsory, and then English was compulsory language subject, and then I had to choose two other subjects. So basically the calculation was out of 800 for my course, like BCom honors. So you have to check that out by yourselves. Again, when you'll check the eligibility, you'll get to know about that as well. So now again I gave like all the 6 subjects which I had in my class 12th, just to be on the safe side, because we were the first batch appearing for CUET, right? The experimental batch. So I did not want to take any chances of risking anything. So we were preparing throughout the year, the syllabus is same as class 12th, right? So why take chances? And I gave all the 6 subjects. Again, it's up to you. If you want to have a safety net, then you can definitely go for all the subjects you have. But if you're very sure of the 4 subjects or 3 subjects which are required actually, that you can do well in those 4 subjects, or you have a time crunch. But now I don't believe there should be any time crunch. You have ample amount of time, so I believe that you can have a safety net. But again, it's entirely up to you how you choose to appear in the examination. So basically I had maths, accounts, English, BST, eco, and entrepreneurship. So these were my subjects. I applied for all these. Now I'll tell you what happened with me. I gave maths in my first slot, so my maths exam did not go very well. So that is why I had a safety net that I could give accountancy, because maths or either maths or accounts was necessary for BCom honors, right? So that is the thing I'm trying to explain, that even if by chance, who knows what would happen, so even if there is a slightest possibility that things could go wrong in one examination, then you have chance to make it up in the other examination, right? So yes, this is what I would suggest, that as you have ample amount of time right now, you can go ahead and preparing for all the subjects, and then it's up to you like what examination you wish to actually give in the CUET exam or not. Now comes the second most important question, whether it's necessary to give the general test or not. For my course, it was not necessary to give the general test. I would let you know again, for BCom honors I think it's not necessary, but still I appeared for general test. Another fact, that I did not prepare for general test at all. I just wanted to give the test just for the sake of giving. I did not prepare anything separately, not even for a day. So I just gave and sat there for 1 hour and gave the exam, because I did not have any pressure to score well. There was no requirement of general test in any of the eligibility of my courses. So I did not bother much about that. But yes, if you are someone who wants to join BMS, I think, or specific courses, their general test is necessary. So yes, then that too you have to execute the first step, which is to check out the eligibility. Only then you'll get to know that whether it's actually necessary to give general test or not. Talking about the third most important thing, that how you should go about the preparation, because class 12th examination is subjective and CUET is objective, right? So yes, the syllabus is same, but the approach changes a bit, not to a very great extent, but to a bit it does change. So like if you are preparing for business studies examination, for instance, or any theory paper, for example sociology or psychology in arts, so you'll have to pick up facts in such a way that you can frame long answers. This is for boards I'm talking about. But for CUET, you will have to keep a track of the minute facts as well, like a date or a person's name or what he did. For example, in business studies, like who was the father of management or whatever, like you'll see that every line can be framed into an MCQ. So you'll have to keep a detail, like while you're preparing for your boards, just have a habit of noting down the important MCQs which you might think can be framed from the lines. This is specifically important for theory subjects. Now talking about practical subjects like accountancy and maths, time management is really important. I could not complete my maths paper on time, because you are not in the habit of solving one question in 1 minute, and specifically when it's maths, you can't say, right? You can't predict anything. Yes, I did practice a lot of questions, but still in the examination, as I said, you don't know what would happen, and it was the first slot, and I had my exam is on the second day itself, 16th of July. So practice is necessary, but you'll have to have a habit of being consistent with practicing all the questions and all. So yes, these are the three key points I would say to start off your CUT preparation if you haven't till now. But I think it's high time you should give a little bit or divert a little bit of focus towards your CUT as well, if you're aiming for central universities or Delhi University in particular. Otherwise it's fine if you're aiming for any private colleges, Christ, or they have their own entrance examinations which you'll have to worry about later. But yes, if you're aiming for getting admission into Delhi University, then CUT is something which is really important to be taken care about. So yes, these are some of the key points which I believe would help you kickstart your preparation. Now, if you have any questions regarding a coaching or subject-wise preparation strategies, do let me know. I would love to post individual videos, dedicated videos on all those topics. So yes, this was it for the video, I believe, and I hope you like the content. If you found this helpful, do share it among your friends. It would help them as well. So yes, meet you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.